Today I want to do a Gavin Newsom versus JD Vance 2028 election prediction. Now, I do think Gavin Newsom is among one of the worst candidates to run for the Democrats, just because of how unsuccessful everybody else that doesn't live in California. I don't know what people in California think, but I do know that people that live outside of California believe that Gavin Newsom isn't a good governor and hasn't been very successful. And a lot of that thought also comes from the California wildfires and how hard it is for California to rebuild. And yeah, overall, people don't seem to think that Gavin Newsom is an overall good governor. If you are from California, tell me what you think about him. Anyway, we'll start off with all the safe states in this scenario, which I do have Florida and Texas going safe in this scenario. Oh, of course not Illinois. Indiana and Ohio. All your usual safe states, like West Virginia, South Carolina, Kentucky, Tennessee, Wyoming, Idaho, Utah. Oh, and Alaska. Sorry about my last video where I had Hawaii as a red state for some reason. I guess I just didn't notice I clicked on Hawaii when doing the safe red states. I know Hawaii's a safe blue state. Sorry about that. Maybe. Um, Tell me who you think would be the worst candidate for the Democrats in 2028 to win them a seat back. Alright, so now here are all my safe states I have. Now I'm going to go into of course, these, sorry. Now I'm going to go into the likelies, or so that's this district of Maine, and possibly Arizona. I could see Arizona going to JD Vance in this scenario by 7%. Trump won it by 4, and between 4, I think he won it by 6%. So I could see that happening. I could, and it's been shifting red. Yeah, you know what? For the sake of the video, I'll have it go JD Vance by like 7% in this scenario. In this scenario. Sorry, y'all, I'm a little bit sick. Also, Nevada's right there. I could see it going JD Vance by around 4 to 3% in this scenario. North Carolina goes to JD Vance between 3 and 4%. And I think that's all the likelies. Now, we have the leans. That's going to be, New Jersey and Virginia, both going Gavin Newsom by around 4%. Lower margins than Kamala won them in 2024. New Hampshire barely goes to Gavin Newsom by around 1%. Minnesota goes to Gavin Newsom by around 3-4%, and same with New Mexico. Then JD Vance will take Pennsylvania by around 2-3%, somewhere around there, and he will also take Michigan by around 2 or 3%. After that, he'll barely win Georgia, winning it by around 1-2%, somewhere around there. But Gavin Newsom, no, I'm going to have JD Vance win Wisconsin by around 1%. Actually, I'm going to give Gavin Newsom Wisconsin. I don't think the Republicans have the best chance to win 2028. It's just whenever they're going up against bad Democratic candidates that have Republicans easily taking them out. So I think Gavin Newsom's one of the bad candidates. I think the current DNC chair will be a bad candidate. And AOC could possibly be a bad candidate, but depends on how the rest of the Trump term goes. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and peace out.